Hey, yo, what's poppin', YouTube? Listen, we're back with another update of what I'm doing with these darn Jordans in the stock market. So, to begin with, Retro Jordan, Nike, the same difference, right? They dropped this new concept called Air Jordan 11 Adapt. I know. That being said, these shoes cost $500. $500. Listen, this challenge has been breaking the bank. Not just playing with you, but it's been quite expensive, and it's been a very fun journey to tag alongside the sneakerheads and spend the same amount of money that they have been spending for this month. That being said, this is the last pair of shoes. So listen, I'm grateful. I am beyond grateful because this level of consumerism is ridiculous. I honestly don't know how anybody could do it. But if you do it, I mean, I'm proud of you. So that being said, I'm going to do a little cut screen. We're going to get into it. But a quick provision, if you can't watch the whole video, listen, today, instead of buying these shoes, I bought some stocks that are quite dear to my heart. I love real estate. Listen, I love real estate. And as this channel progresses, we're going to do more and more with real estate. So I bought some real estate stocks that have great dividends. I mean, great. And it pays every month. Yeah, it pays every month. Matter of fact, I bought some of my favorite real estate stocks. So hey, listen, stay tuned. At the end of the day, just stay tuned. Watch this. All right, so check it out. These are the retro Air Jordan 11s, the Adapts. So when we go through this analysis, it's going to be a lot more deep than I normally do. So I encourage you to stay tuned. Okay, so 2020, Nike, the collaboration with Jordan, they dropped 2 pair of retro 11s in the month of December. These are essentially the 25th anniversary retro 11s, which typically comes later in the year. 25th anniversary. For 25 years, Nike has released the same model Jordans in December. Whew, that's a mouthful, but it's serious, and we buy them every year. So check this out. I got a best friend. Me and him talk a lot. We talk daily, and we talk business. We talk money, growth. Listen, these shoes cost $500. Me and my friend talking, the conversation of shoes popped up, and I told him, I said, hey, man, some of these companies release the same products all of the time, and we keep buying them. I tried to say the best I could that we buy these shoes even when they release the same model, same colors, same month every year. In this example, the 25th year in a row. Not because the shoes are superior, but we buy them for what the shoe symbolizes, the person behind it. And ultimately, man, listen, if you're going to make any shoe with, technology to tie itself up, now that's dope. The little glow in the dark, that's dope. But if you're going to make any shoe that can tie its own laces up and cost $500, you have to choose the best symbol you have. And for Nike, that's ultimately the likeness of Michael Jordan. So that being said, I just had to ask you guys a couple questions. Would you use your stimulus check to buy 1 pair of shoes? If so, comment down below. Let me know. But that being said, man, these shoes were pretty icy, man. They tie themselves up. They come with a little charger. I don't know if I scroll past that picture just yet. Yeah, right here. Little charger. You put your shoes on there. And, you can adapt your Apple Watch, iPhone, and all of that good stuff. So, hey, listen, that's dope. All right, so now we're on to the stocks. Now, listen, real estate stocks are sentimental to me. I didn't do this earlier in this whole series because it's not as sexy. But listen, I love real estate stocks for this various reason below. Okay, so the Michael Jordans were roughly $500. So I invested $500 in AGNC, which is a real estate stock that pays dividends every single month on time like clockwork. So on December 31st, I bought $500 worth of AGNC. Today, this is what they did. They were about 0.22%, which is, we're not really in it for the capital gains. We're in it for the dividend gains. I mean, the capital gains is good too, so I know that sounded very stupid, but listen, I have about 122 shares. Cool. And overall, I'm up about $70 on this. And more importantly, listen, the dividend rate is 10.78% annually. Whew. It's pretty good. The analyst rating reports, you can look at that if you want to, if that means anything to you guys. But listen, the volatility is quite low, which is very important. These are the type of things that you buy and you can hold on to for a minute, okay? So let's dive into the company, okay? AGNC Investing Corporation. It's a real estate investment trust, privately invest in agency. Yeah, I'm moving quite fast. So listen, you read at your own disposal, but this is what I do. So feel free to turn the volume down and just check it out. So after that quick deep dive, you got to see what I chose to spend my $500 on instead of the retro Air Jordan 11s. But listen, man, listen, the shoes tie themselves, they funky, I get it. If you want to go spend your money on that, go ahead and spend your stimulus on it. But all of that being said, I got a couple questions. One, would you spend your whole stimulus check on one pair of shoes? Two, I heard Percy Miller and Baron Davis are trying to acquire Reebok. Just a quick comment down below, guys. Do you wear Reebok? And if not, are you going to? If you currently do, are you going to continue wearing Reebok if it gets acquired by the two people I just named? And just comment that down below. But until next time, hit that like button. Make sure you comment something down below. And most importantly, stay beautiful. Peace.